Hey, what are you doing on the table, Grubby? Little boy. Hey gang, I'm Woodsy. Welcome to Woodsy's Woodshop. It's the it's the 4th of May, and it's nice out for the first time. Everything's starting to grow, and I'm going to get back in the shed for the first time in a while. A couple of reasons why it's been a while. First of all, we had a wedding. My son got married and the reception was in the back garden, so we've got some leftover booze here. Got enough to have another wedding, I think. So yeah, my son married his fiancée Andrea. So she's Andy Woods and I'm Andrew Woods. But anyway, so there's still lots of rubbish stuff, gazebos and just everything's all over the place. And also the week before that I had an horrendous eye infection. This eye's still a bit wonky, can't really see very clearly out of it, and it was one of the most excruciating things I've ever experienced. I actually got taken to hospital in an ambulance with the blue lights on, and they gave me morphine and gas and air. I was high as a kite. At one point I was laughing and singing songs, and then I started crying. It was weird. But yeah, so that took sort of 10 days to get right. I couldn't see. So I haven't been in here at all really. So my first job is to sort of tidy up, but also I did notice, now can you see, this is one of the pieces I've cut. Try and find an angle. It's not straight anymore, so when I do finally get round to sorting out all the pieces again, getting them into some sort of order, first thing I've got to do is check everything for straightness, and I'm going to plane everything, try and get it smooth. There's a lot of bits of acrylic, is that what I mean? Acrylic resin, what's the word? Epoxy, that's the word, epoxy. So yeah, so I've got a lot to do. First thing is to sort of tidy up and try and make sense of all this mess, because there is a lot of mess. Okay, so I'll probably stick you in the corner while I do that. See you later. Well, that didn't take long, did it? Okay, so I've got my lovely plane here, and I took some time a while ago to get it really sharp. Sorry, to get it really sharp and set up nicely. This is from I think it's from the 1940s. Bought it on eBay. It was all battered and beaten up. Still, I think one of these sides is bent. Yeah, there you can see it. See this damage here. It doesn't seem to make any difference, and it's not got any worse. Doesn't go all the way through, but yeah, so I bought that on eBay a long time ago. It's a proper old classic. All I did is clean up the handles, take some rust off, and she's a beauty. And so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to, as I say, I'm going to tidy all these up and sort them all out. See if I need to do any more epoxy work. This epoxy work here I was sort of eyeballing the quantities, and I kind of realised that when you're mixing epoxy, you've got to actually do it right. You've got to do it properly. A lot of people do it by weight, I've seen, so you get yourself a little set of scales, and then you get it really accurate. Apparently that's really important. I've been sort of eyeballing it. I've got another little piece of news here actually, which I forgot to mention. I've been given a present. Check that out. I've been given a skill saw, a proper skill saw with a power cable. So let's have a look inside. It's not new, it's been used, and it's been used by my cousin-in-law, my cousin's husband anyway, called Simon. So hello Simon, and thanks very much for lending me this. I don't know if it's a permanent lend or what, but you know, I've got it until he asks for it back, I suppose. He also said he's got a table saw. He's got a table saw which I can use if I need to cut stuff like that again. Wish he'd told me that earlier, but hey, never mind. So thanks very much for that, Simon. And it sort of gave me an idea. Well, you know, I know Simon's sort of family and everything, but I do know that sometimes people do nice things for other people. So if you go on the actual channel homepage, you'll see a link. There's nothing there, Lola. She got all excited. Anyway, you'll see a link to an Amazon wish list. There's little things on there, there's big things on there. I'm not going to say more about it. Well, I might, but you know, no pressure. That's what I'm saying. So anyway, I'm going to go through all this now, and I'm going to start planing. All right? I'll sort these dogs out first of all. What's the problem? What's the problem? Look, hackles are up and everything. You're silly. Hey! You're all excited. What's going on? I think it's the bin lorry. Oh no. It's Ian! That's what they're all barking at! Bye.